So the holidays are coming up and you're thinking about getting someone special in your life a crystal. Great idea. You've totally come to the right place. On several of my crystal videos, I've gotten so many questions of people asking, can I give crystals as a gift? And of course, I don't have a crystal shop near me and I don't know if I can buy them online. And if I can, where? I'm going to be answering all of these questions in this video and giving you guys some of my crystal recommendations to give your loved ones this holiday season. So let's cut right to it. Can you give a crystal as a gift? The answer is, of course, yes. Now, there are some crystals that I would recommend giving as gifts and some that I would not recommend giving as gifts. But I think that the main reason some people would say maybe don't give a crystal as a gift is that the best way to pick a crystal or to buy one for yourself is to choose whichever one is calling to you. But it is a very personal process when you're choosing your own stone. So I think that's why some people say, you know, maybe don't give a crystal. I personally believe that the stones find us. Odds are you're going to be giving them exactly what they're meant to be receiving in that moment. If you're shopping at a physical crystal shop, here is my advice. Go in with the intention of finding a crystal that is meant for your loved one. Go in there thinking about them. Make it almost like a game, like which one do you feel embodies your friend? Which one reminds you the most? Which one makes you feel the most when you're thinking about this person? Because that way it's almost like it's calling to you for them. Also, if you're shopping online, I would consider doing the same type of intuitive method, though it's a little bit more difficult because you aren't necessarily in control of what specific stone they ship you, because, you know, if you pick out, say, like a tumbled amethyst, there's hundreds of different ones that they could end up getting. So if you want to go in with a plan and know which crystals are best as gifts and which to maybe avoid, here is my crystal gift guide. It is helpful to know which area of this person's life that they could use a crystal for. Like, are they working on self-love? Are they wanting to manifest more abundance in any form? Or are they a performer who wants to get over their stage fright, experience lucid dreaming, or are they wanting to get better at meditation and breath work and things like that? If you know that kind of information when going into buying a stone, this could be really helpful and make it extra personalized for them. So the first stone that I would recommend giving anybody is clear quartz. It's one of the best crystals you could possibly give as a gift because it can be programmed to have any intention. It's really one of the most versatile stones, and personally, I think it's one of the most beautiful. Rose quartz is another stone that is great as a gift. It's associated with the heart center, so it's perfect for loved ones who are trying to manifest more love in their life in all forms: self-love, romantic love, love within their family and children. Lapis lazuli is also one of my favorite stones to give as a gift. It aligns with the throat and third eye chakra, so it's perfect for communication, seeing through the veil. It's also a very powerful spiritual stone, so connecting to your higher self, higher dimensions, if that's of interest to your person you're buying for. Amethyst is another great one. It helps to invite inner peace. It also helps with sleep, so if your friend or loved one has a hard time sleeping or has nightmares, bad dreams, sleep paralysis, this could be really helpful to them to have next to their bed at night. It also promotes balance and helps calm down the mind, so it's a great stone for connecting to higher dimensional realms, again, if that's something that they're into. Malachite is another one. It's beautiful, absolutely stunning. It's the stone of transformation. It aligns with the heart chakra, so it promotes emotional healing, love, communication, plus it's just absolutely beautiful. The next one I'm going to recommend is carnelian. Carnelian is also known as the performer's stone. So if you have any friends that are into theater, who are singers, actors, dancers, who are trying to like combat stage fright or trying to get confident in front of other people, this is a great one for them to just have as like a little reminder as they are on stage performing that they've got this. Citrine is great for manifesting money. It's perfect for people who are trying to manifest a new job or just trying to invite more change in their life. It also helps align you with their soul purpose, helps you solidify confidence and leadership skills. Lepidolite is very similar to rose quartz in terms of its meaning. It's great for anything related to the heart, manifesting love, self-love, emotional safety. I personally feel like it's a little bit stronger than rose quartz, and it's just a little bit less cliche to give as a gift than a rose quartz. Fluorite is absolutely stunning. It's a mixture of all different colors, and there's different versions that you can buy, like green fluorite. It helps to clear negative energy and reinstate peace both in the mind, body, and in your external reality. So if somebody's just very stressed out, this could be a great one for them to have. Labradorite is another one of my favorites. It also connects you to the higher dimensions, so if you're into that, it's a good one. It reminds me that no matter how something may look at first glance, if you just shift your perspective a little bit, you can see things in a whole new light. Labradorite is just such a metaphorical stone for me, and it's so beautiful. I would personally give this to somebody who I felt was close to me, of course, that was going through a hard time, just as a reminder that I'm always there for them. I will always do my best to help them see the light again. Another really cool one you can give to people is amber. Amber is made up of resin from hardened sap. It reminds me of like the sweetness of this relationship. It's beautiful, it's being connected, we're together forever, friends forever, soulmates, whatever. Amber is a beautiful symbol of that friendship. And depending on the friend, Lemurian quartz could be a great gift, or maybe not, it depends. Like I said, if your friend or family member loves ancient history, lost civilizations, things like Atlantis, and of course Lemuria, maybe they watch Ancient Aliens, I don't know. This could be an exciting gift to them. Lemurian quartz is powerful, and it's said to originate from the Lemurian civilization, and the legend goes that these crystals were programmed with spiritual teachings of wisdom and healing by these spiritually advanced Lemurians. So this is a very powerful stone. I have one, I love it, and I would only really give it to someone who would really love it. So here are some stones that I personally love, but I would maybe stay away from giving them as gifts. Of course, I have to mention moldavite. Moldavite is very misunderstood. It's one of the most powerful stones out there because it originates from a meteorite that impacted Earth's surface in the Czech Republic about 15 million years ago. So it's very rare and it's very expensive. It's also incredibly common to come across fakes, but people who aren't really ready for it in their lives will absolutely hate this stone. It catalyzes transformations and pretty much forces you in alignment with the path that you're meant to be on. So anything that is in your life at the moment that isn't aligned will absolutely fall apart. Like relationships will fall apart, friendships, your job. It could just seem like it's destroying your life for the better, of course, but they just might not be ready for it. So, you know, maybe consider not giving it as a gift. Astrophyllite. Astrophyllite is a stone that has a very high vibrational energy. It really highlights and promotes out-of-body experiences. Like, it enhances psychic abilities, and it's just a very powerful stone that I really think should be chosen and sought after by the person who's going to be using it, because that could be incredibly scary. Seraphinite is a gorgeous stone. I have experience with it myself and I love it, but it can be very intense. A lot of people can physically feel it vibrating in their hands because they're just pretty sensitive to it. The same with moldavite. This stone can be incredibly overwhelming to a lot of people, including like crystal enthusiasts. So all of the stones that I suggested to avoid giving as gifts are very intense and can often give people physical aches and pains like migraines because of how intense they are. When I used to work at a crystal shop, I would hear my coworkers and customers tell me which ones would give them headaches and migraines and which ones their partners would get sick around or get physical pains around, and usually they would be these two. So if you want to know how to always choose the right crystal for you without having to memorize all these different elements of all the different stones in a shop, you can just go in and know exactly what is going to do what for you, then you can watch this video here. It is so helpful. So a lot of you guys always ask me what are some online crystal shops that you can purchase from. I do have a few that I can recommend to you guys as well. So the first one is going to be eastmeetswestusa.com. This is a shop that has a lot of crystals to choose from and metaphysical objects like tarot, oracle decks, all the amazing things that I love. And then there's Earth Family Crystals, which is a small family business in British Columbia, but they do ship all over the world. They have gorgeous crystals. They also plant a tree for every single order that is purchased. They're very charitable. And both of these sites you can get 10% off by going in the description box and checking out the info down there. I'll have coupon codes as well as a link for you guys to get that nice discount, because that is going to be so useful for the holidays. And I love these websites very much, and they're doing amazing things for the planet. And you are also supporting small family businesses that are supporting other small families throughout the world. Another thing that you can do to really just amplify your gift is to make a little cleansing bag for your friend or your family member. So what you can do is just take a bag of salt and add some herbs if you have any, and just visualize some loving energy going into them as you make it. Just imagine your friend, your family member, and all the love you feel for them as you're making this cleansing salt for them. You can just end up putting it in a little baggie, and it's just the perfect way to gift them something to cleanse their stones with, and it's homemade, so that's amazing. It's the thought that counts after all, so I feel like that's how you win the holiday season. So if you have any questions, definitely leave them down below. I would love to help you guys out and find the best crystal for you and your loved ones this holiday season. I'm also going to be making a video all about different metaphysical items that would be really fun to give as gifts, or just items that your spiritual friend would love during this time of year. So definitely subscribe if you want to see that, and I'll see you guys very soon with another video. Bye!